was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
There's no rest to my shutting down. Whenever I get your money out, and people I got put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. When they done everything that I love.
Dragon 60. Come on.
Motion man is Schwartz. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
Repeating the last play, finding Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. He finds his man complete. It's Horton. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Seahawks.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
60 Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. He completes this to Walker. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll make it second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown,
Elijah Arroyo from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey, boss.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit, and they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now Murray. To Connor on the check down. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Big Ace, I need forward. 2-2.
To throw, it's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
It's a gain of 7.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion or give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful play.
And Connor going to pick up a Cardinals first down as he'll get this down inside the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 2-2.
To throw is Murray. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here now, 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on.
On the Seahawks' 33-yard line.
2-2.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Hey, shit. Hey, over. Big Ace open.
They're going for it. It's Murray. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr., 29 yards. And the Cardinals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Walter Nolan. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Motion man is Schwartz. They'll look to throw here. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll set up to throw. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. 77 Wolf. Cougar 19. Hit your average. 60 average. 18. 5 in. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Seahawks 14, Cardinals 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Murray now on the move to his left. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Come on. Oh, what? Green. Oh, 2.
Throwing now is Murray. And this pass broken up. The contact well in time there, and now 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away.
Formation for the Cardinals.
This is taken at the 23. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And Walker has it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Anthony Schwartz, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 21-7.
Cardinals 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Omaha. 2-2, hot! Hey.
Murray now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
2-2. 1-1. Hey, easy, quick. 2-2.
Murray going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
Murray to air it out again. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2-2. Hey, he's coming in. Who you got? He's coming in, bro. Hey.
A final shot before half from Murray. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Murray. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
14 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
At the 44-yard line.
Come back. Hey, Larry! On the hole.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it, dropped it. That is an unforced error there that takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Here's Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
That's another Cardinals. First and 10.
Now Murray
22-yard line.
steps away. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 14.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Second and 2.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. Extra point good by Prater. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They give him a gain of 37. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. That's the problem right now. Can they get better from their defense when they continue to score on offense?
That's good.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They run behind center with Conner. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
To throw is Murray. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to it as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talked often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Cardinals 21. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, given 14. But defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about which time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, get a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Seahawks.
Here we go. Start. Come like Viking. 18. 7 Pirates. Nothing.
They'll drop the throw. Dancing to his left. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught on guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60, 70, 18, run.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. But I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a 1st down?
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. That's down the field. He's got a roll. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Elijah Arroyo. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McBride. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now Murray again. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll get positive yardage there as every touchdown.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Big Ace. Hey. Big Ace.
Throwing now is Murray. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
31 yards.
Here's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Murray now. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. From the gun, Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Back to throw, Murray. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Seahawks 35, Cardinals 27.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Let's go. 19, Charger, 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into a shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
60 boxes. We got to switch it up. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's taken in by Arroyo.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You keep up. That you're trying to end up. If I end up bad, I end up. You just so tight. What? Fake up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Omaha. Come back. 2-2.
Murray now to throw. Finding Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Murray going to throw. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 36-yard line.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Here we go. Deputy Lions.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10.
Omaha.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call, because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
At the 25-yard line.
There's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
2-2, hot! Empty.
To throw, it's Murray. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
1-1. 2-2. Hey. Deuce.
Murray, one final try. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Prater for the extra point. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So with a second to play, they essentially need a recovery and a run back.
To kick off for Arizona.
And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out. Hey. Bring them out. Bring them out. Hey. Bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring them out. Hey, all my hot girls yelling. Bring them out. Hey, all the dope boys yelling. Bring them out. Hey, front to back, they yelling. Bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.